Hey, welcome back. It's Sam Piercy. This is day 12 or step 12 of 30 of Faith for Finances. Faithforfinances.com for all the information, or access the whole program at moneyminding.com as well. Either way, we are looking today at the power to produce or not. And the strategy that I would actually call this in some of my more detailed teaching, there's a program called Better Banking that goes into a lot of detail about how you allocate earnings, because it's one thing to actually go and make money. It's another thing to actually have the systems in place in order to manage it. And that means cash flow, banking, credit, insurance, investing. And today's exercise is actually one called an earnings allocation strategy. That means that when the money comes in, where does it go? It doesn't just go here and there and everywhere. That's not orderly and harmonious. In fact, that's kind of haphazard. God is in order and harmony. And remember, how you do anything is how you do everything. And that the small things repeated consistently produce the biggest results in the shortest amount of time. So today we're looking at what percentage of your income gets allocated towards giving, what percentage gets allocated towards reinvesting, what percentage gets allocated towards your lifestyle, what percentage of your income do you estimate is allocated towards discretionary items. And then when you consider the actual percentage and you look at that information, get it on paper, because you've got to get it out of your head and onto paper, because that's where you get the power. Then what is your reaction to that information? Have you actually even gathered it up and looked at it like that before? Have you started to analyze your financial situation, or do you just kind of take it as it comes? Put it on paper and look at it and organize it and interact with it, because then you get new ideas, you get a fresh perspective, you get fresh revelation, you get new questions. And when you have new questions, then you get new answers. And sometimes you look at something and then you don't even know what to ask. But then you can look at it and then you can start to go back, as what we were talking the last couple of days is, who do you know? Who do you know that could look at this situation with you and sit there and pray through it and practically introduce you to somebody that might be able to help get some different kind of answers? And this doesn't necessarily have to be because it's not very much money. This whole journey of mine started when I was managing millions of dollars, and I had a client with multiple millions of dollars, was not comfortable with his financial situation at all. He was constantly worried that he didn't have enough and that he was going to lose money. And so had I known then what I know now about the power of interacting with it and analyzing and making decisions based on interacting with your money, it might have been a different story. That's where it started. It doesn't necessarily start with not having enough. It can start with not having enough in your mindset, though. So enjoy. God bless.